So there are a lot of videos out there explaining how to play the Martillo, but I wanted to try a little something different, try a different camera angle and go as slow as possible, because I know when I was learning the Martillo, it was kind of hard for me. It's a tricky rhythm, and I even have a little bit of percussion experience, and it was still hard for me. So I wanted to get a view that was very clear about what was going on, and so this is what we're gonna do. So let's go over the basic tones of the Martillo. So we have the slap, which so your thumb starts on the drum head and it sounds like this. And then we have the toe, which is just a muted tone. And then we have the open tone, and then we have the heel, and then that heel sets up the muted slap of the next strike, so which is another muted slap. So I'm just going to play that over and over again. So So notice that my left hand is just rocking back and forth. So that's the first part of it, and then after, if you get used to that, so you just do one measure of this, so, and then you do another strike. So then, so basically it's the exact same, except the open tone, instead of being on the macho, it's on the hembra. So we have open on the left, open on the right. So that is the basic Martillo. Now, a little bit more about the Martillo and how you can play it. It's downright controversial, actually. There are some that they will play, and then they will keep their hand still on the drum when they do their open tone. So this doesn't sound very open, but that's one technique. So. While others will actually do a true open tone, and it'll sound like this. I won't tell you which ones are right or wrong. Those are just different approaches. Still others, they change the way that they do that open tone as they go through the Martillo. So they might strike with just the index finger, and then when they hit that open tone again, oh, sorry. They will do the muted slap with the index finger, and then when they do the open tone, they might do two fingers, which gives it a different sound. It's up to your personal taste, but those are different ways that you can play the Martillo, but that's the essential basic rhythm. I forgot to mention that often the open tone is just like these three fingers. It's not like 1, 2, but again, it's really up to you how you want to do it. So besides the different techniques of how you would play the basic Martillo, there's a lot of different variations in the rhythm itself. And when I say there's a lot of variations, really there are countless variations on how you can play the Martillo. And that's kind of the fun of the bongos, is that it's really up to the bongosero how they interpret that same basic rhythm. But the basic Martillo is an essential part of a lot of Latin music, and so you just build on that foundation. So I'll start with the regular Martillo and go into some variations. So as you can see, there's a lot of different variations that you can make with the Martillo. If you are looking for different variations, I was just playing several out of Trevor Saloom's The Bongo Book. There's a ton of them, as well as fills and different things you can do with the Martillo. That's it. That's the Martillo. If you're interested in learning more about different instruments, make sure to subscribe and click the bell so you can be notified. I'm going to be learning a different instrument every month for the year of 2020, so there's going to be a lot that's going to be covered.